Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It's hump day. I'm about to go down to the gym in a little bit, and I'm here in the hotel room working. Just shook up my Shakeology, and I wanted to read you something that I was reading today. You know how I read my little daily reflection on the 7 habits of highly effective people, because that's what we do as Beachbody coaches. We commit every single day to 10 pages of personal development or 15 minutes of inspiring audio. But I thought that this was something that we talked about before, our core commitments and identifying your core commitments. In this one, he talks about, Stephen Covey talks about creating a mission statement for himself. So this was his mission statement, and I thought that, and then he does a couple of things with it. So his mission statement is to live with integrity and to make a difference in the lives of others. And then he writes underneath it, to fulfill this mission, he has to have charity. So he seeks out the love and love each one, regardless of the situation. He sacrifices. He devotes his time, talent, resources to his mission. And I don't know that I see that as a sacrifice. I just think that that's what is involved in the. And then I inspire. I teach by example that we're all children of a loving Heavenly Father, and that every Goliath can be overcome. And I'm impactful. What I do makes a difference in the lives of others. And then he identifies his roles. And so he talks about being a husband, a father, a son, a brother, a Christian, a neighbor, a change agent, and a scholar. I thought that was super interesting because so many of us are women in here, and we are so many roles to so many people. You know, I am a partner, I'm a mom, I am a coach, I am a leader coach. So I'm like a coach of customers. I'm also a coach of coaches. And I have a huge coaching team. You know, over 100,000 people are in my organization. So huge coaching team, big responsibility. And I'm also a neighbor, right? I'm also a Christian. I'm all of these things too that I'm identifying with. So he talks about these roles take priority in achieving his mission. So as a partner, he's a partner to the most important person in his life, and they contribute the fruits of harmony, industry, charity, and thrift. I like that. I'm like a big fan of thrift because I think you know, being in a home-based business, people have a tendency to like really focus on, you know, the big money and all the things that they're making and the bling and the this. And, you know, I think the coolest thing has been all the saving that I've been able to do, and to think that, and not have any debt, you know, being debt free and not owing anything to anyone. Those are the things that give me so much comfort, you know, when well, anyways, so many people are constantly going and wanting to blow all that money. There's another way to live, and there's another way to be. Hi, Rachel. I think about you and that baby all the time. I just wanted to say hi to you specifically. But yeah, so I want you to think about that, because I feel like, and you know, I've talked about core commitments over and over, so he's just reinforcing this mission statement, core commitments. I feel like if you have a core commitment, I'll read you mine. I'll actually pull it up on the computer because I have them typed on my computer. You know, my core commitments are I'm going down to find it for you. Let me see. I know I repost them in here. Aww. That's how I found Beachbody. So funny. By nursing my baby in the middle of the night. I turned on the TV for light and saw an infomercial, and I never ever regret it. Hi, Carmen. Anyway, I know it's great to catch me live. I'm just here. I'm sitting in the hotel room, and you know, of all my roles that I play, like I'm here supporting my boyfriend while he's working up here in Lake Tahoe. I did get to see one of my coaches and her baby yesterday, which was super fun. And I don't know why watching a 3-year-old swim in the pool is probably one of the most fascinating things, but you know, little kids just crack me up. And before I was a Beachbody coach, I was an elementary school teacher. So their little minds just, oh, and Mommy's on watching right now. Hi, Joanne. It was so fun. I just repeated all the funny things that Caden said all night long. I was just laughing at how serious he was about his swimming and all the people he was hanging out with and his friends that he didn't know their names. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our core commitments, right? You want to make sure that your core commitments are there, that you are completely, you know, paying attention to that kind of stuff, because I feel like that's when your life has purpose, when you are committed to, you know, like he said, he's living with integrity and making a difference in the lives of others, and then he identifies what that looks like in all the roles he plays in his life. You know, I think when you start to think about what you fundamentally believe about health and fitness, because we're all in here for the 21-day fix, I think when you stop and you think about that, you are going to look and be able to develop your why. Why would you say no to the sugary drink? Or why would you say no to the cake? I don't even like sweets, but you know, for me it's chips and salsa. Why would you say no to cheese? I love cheese. That's my thing. So those are the things that, but it's because there's something better out there that you're committed to, that you believe in, and so that's why you would do those things. That's why you would commit to something better and different. But when you write down those core commitments in all the areas of your life, think spiritual, think physical, think financial and mental. That's like one category. And think emotional, your relationships. Those are, we call that in the training that I went through, a peace of mind square. If you set a core commitment up in all 4 of those categories, I'll tell you again: spiritual, emotional, financial, mental, so you can build wealth in your mind too, not just in your bank account. And finally, did I say physical? Yeah, physical. So we're here, obviously the 21-day fix is a great way to keep yourself physical, but I know people are doing 5K, you know, couch to 5K, so that's another great goal that's out there that gets you outside, that can quiet your mind and reduce your stress level. So all that good stuff, right? Hi, Phyllis. Write all that good stuff down and what your true core commitment is, and then every single day question yourself, challenge yourself, say, am I creating peace of mind by sticking to what I fundamentally believe? You know, I think that we're all in here for good reasons, but we have to identify them and write them down, and feel free to share. I just welcomed 3 new people to the group. We have Jessica, Danette, and Aaron that joined our group today, and I want to invite you guys to not be intimidated by this group environment, because it's just us. Some of us might be fancy. I'm not so fancy. I think my headband's kind of fancy, but anyhow, I want you to feel welcome to participate in this group, because you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So with that, I'll leave you guys. I'm going to go finish up my Shakeological and hit the gym, because I think I need to get out of this hotel room. I'm getting kind of stir crazy. But have a super day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.